How the fluff you doing? My name is Vezara and welcome back to Raft. Now today, our destination lies to a little place called Utopia. Very likely going to be the last destination in the game. 9 something 9995. Who knows what's gonna await us over at Utopia, but let's raise anchor and set sail. Let's go. No time to waste. It is time to go to Utopia, and I need to fix my engines because I just rammed us into an iceberg. This is also not the way I wanted to go, but I guess it might be fine to go this way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so once we get straightened out, I need to make a spear at some point. Too worried about making sure I don't overturn this. Perfect. Now we can go forward. And we can start heading to our destination. Once we clear the ice, I will double check our direction, but I need to go around the iceberg first, so there's no point in keeping the computer on. Alright. There's our destination. It looks like we're about to clear the ice. It looks like we need to slightly turn left. And that should be roughly where we need to go. We have a long ways to go. So that's just not really a whole lot for me to do. I have a bunch of food. The only thing I think of is to just make sure I have enough wood to supply my engines. It looks like I'm losing things. Coconut chicken. That sounds delicious. Put these over here. Except I don't have enough room for the steak. Guess I'll put the steak over here. Yep, there goes the engines, as I thought might happen. Happened sooner than I would have liked it to happen, though. Okay, so let's just quickly put in a couple and to make sure they're not completely being wasted. There we go. Just put in a couple in all of them, and then we can go back and refuel a lot. I need a lot more wood. What else is new? These engines are so resource intensive. Everything needs wood to cook. You need wood. You need wood. You do not. You need battery though. Seems like it lasts a long time though. The engines need wood. My raft needs wood. Everything needs wood. Where is my axe? Because I started to grow trees so I can have a surplus of wood. As long as some coconuts. Cannot pick up the coconut. And if I cannot pick up the coconut, how do I put the lime in the coconut? I did not get very many seeds off of that time. I got 17 pieces of wood though out of 3 trees. It doesn't seem like a lot. 2,400. Okay, what can I do about my resource management? You don't have... There you are. Do I have a... I guess I can just start putting recipes in here. I don't need this. Is there room for a beet? There isn't even a room for a beet. Wow. Eat my leftovers. Just get rid of it. Put the vine goo in here. And now we have wood to put in here. We have plastic to put in here. I need to make another bow. Need wood, rope, and vine goo. There's the rope, there's the wood, here's the vine goo. Make the bow. And then we need a spear. Preferably a machete. Make a couple. Perfect. I say we're pretty much set. I could make a couple more drinks. I do have 2 more glasses. I only have 1 beet though. What else could I make? Strawberry, pineapple, coconut. I have the means to make the melon one. I think. Yeah. Because I have the berries, I have the strawberries, I have the mangoes, and I have the coconuts. I only have 2 coconuts though. That's okay. Let's see here. So I got berries, strawberries, melon. Ooh, almost had the wrong melon. Perfect. So I can put back you. I can put back you. We have enough to make 1 more. But I need the glass. Okay, where are we? 750 out. I need to turn a little bit, which is good because I can touch these two crates that I probably would have missed otherwise. Perfect. Ooh, a little bit too far. Feel like I can't get it quite right. That's good enough. Just make sure I'm going straight. Then we can turn that off. And do I have any more coconut seeds? Coconut seeds. I only wanted to grab 2. Put you there, put you there. Put you back, take these back. Perfect. That is ready for pickup. Then we can put coconut, melon, strawberry, and this down. Pick this up and start that. We're down to 2 soup. Vegetable soup. Honestly, pretty easy to make. How many more potatoes do I have? Where did I put my bowls? I only have cooked potatoes. I only have cooked potatoes. That's alright. 2 is fine. We'll get more potatoes later. Something strapping everything. I don't need the rope. Don't need the palm leaves. Wood. Plastic. Food. Weapons. That's almost dead. Wood. Food. Drink. Weapons. Bangu. And these can go there. Extra backup weapon. Technically don't need that hammer. Utopia? Utopia. We made it. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. Is there anybody here? Yeah, you can turn off. I don't need you anymore, you hungry, you wood hungry engines. Utopia. I had a feeling it was gonna be like futuristic looking, but I didn't think I was actually going to be correct about that. More buildings protruding from the water, though. Oh yeah, they're definitely protruding from the... Where's the shark? Oh, there you are. Where am I going? Okay, the symbol's there. Oh, I see a hyena. I see a hyena. Are those friendly? Hello? Do I need to be concerned about that? That's definitely a hyena. Okay, let's drop anchor here. At least for now. Well, actually, I thought I was closer to something. That's not. Am I gonna have to defend myself against the hyenas? I don't want to kill a hyena. Yeah, the problem is the current is not in my favor here. Oh, and there's a shark on my boat. Okay, let's try this. At least it's a pretty safe swim from here to here. There we go. Requires electrical cable. I guess we'll figure out if the hyena is friendly or not. Partly? It's definitely attacking me. But it's also retreating. I don't like that. Why am I carrying a crate? I'm so confused. Oop, I fell. Can I rotate it? It's an electrical cable. Okay. What does that mean, though? Because I see where I plug it in at one point, but where do I get the power from? Or where am I taking the power to? Yes, it's right there, and there's a door here I can't... Oh, hello. Okay. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't even do any damage to me. Let's go. Bad dog. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that. It forced my hand, though. So, I need to take this somewhere. And I'm guessing it's to power this thing? Maybe? Can I get on top of it somehow? Not really. Oh, there's a ladder here. So yes. Yes, I can. Wait, do I have to crawl across? I did not expect to have to do that. That kind of makes sense. So what do I do with the electrical thing then? Huh. More crates? Another hyena. A bunch of rooftop parkour. Very interesting. Can I zip line here? Yeah, but only the other way. Okay, what are my objectives? Maybe I just look around some. Can I get back up if I fall down? Probably just swim across. It's not that big of a deal. There are crates up here though, which makes me think I probably should use it for something. Like maybe get up there. Ooh, there's two of you. Oh, that didn't even give me it nearly enough room. Interesting. Put that down. Grab another one. Put that down. Grab another one. Put that down. Jump up. Find a new electrical cable. Can I jump up with a crate? What's up here? Just a coin? And a start in something. And that's something. Can I take that down there? Kinda. What did that do for me, though? Okay. Ow. Ooh. Alright. The more dangerous impacts. That I need to deal with. Did not want to do it. They left me no choice. What's over here? Requires electricity, you say. So that looks like it comes from there. Which kind of makes sense. But what do I do with it? Do not move. Okay. What do I do with it afterwards? It looks like it's going to irrigate some crops. And it also goes through here, which I need to rotate some. So there's a puzzle involved. I need to get to the outflow. Okay. Okay, that... What? definitely not it. What if I move this over here? Interesting. Oh, but now the outtake is off. Okay, that seems correct. Okay. But now that is not correct. There's no way that's correct. That might be correct. But that is not correct. So this is gonna go in here. This is gonna follow this, and I need a tube here. And if I have that here, that goes over here to here, right? Okay, so there's one input. It goes this way. You swing it around here. Swing it out here. But now what? Well, the first thing I actually probably should just try to figure out how to even turn on the water. Oh, and there's another one over here too. Okay. Alright, I can handle that. And there's another one over there. This is gonna take some time if I actually need to do this. Oh, but then it looks like there's an end destination over here. Oh, and I need a part. Okay, so I definitely need to do this. So the question is, how do I turn the engine on to get the water flowing? I have a shovel. What does shovel do? Ow. Well, I disturbed a bug's home. That's lovely. More bugs. More bugs. Is there anything but bugs? More bugs. More bugs. I have a feeling I'm being juked. I'm just digging up a bunch of bugs for no reason. More bugs! I just dropped my shovel out of anger. Ah! Is there anything useful under here? Or is it just a bunch of bugs? I need to know. I'm being juked. It's a bunch of bugs. I'm wasting my shovel. Alright, well, I guess I'll ignore that for now. I don't know. Maybe I need to turn that on to get power to this, to get power to this. Means I need to swim back across. Or I can just maybe walk. Okay, so that is getting power here. Do I get up? There we go. Smoothies probably already. Or the batteries are dead. Of course it's dead. Why wouldn't it be dead? Yes, I do. I have a weapon for you now. Okay. Drink that. I do know I have more smoothies somewhere. There we go. Okay. So how do I get up again? Okay, so you have power. But what do I do with you? Clearly there's no power spat for this, and... Okay. What's over here? There's a crane, and there's a ladder. No way inside. There's an electrical cable, though. Okay. At least it's giving me plenty of cables. Question is... What do I do with them? Can I get on this roof at all? There's something up there. I mean, I was on the other side, yeah, but I don't know if I can get to anywhere else meaningful. Doesn't look like it. I set this down to look inside. No, it's just empty. Okay. Huh. The door is locked from the other side. Okay. Aha. There's an electrical cable in here. So how do I turn on this electricity? Oh, wait. There's power poles up there. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm seeing what you're laying down, game. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now. Let me up. Okay. So here, I need to take this cable. Put it here. And I need this cable to go over here. And then do I take this cable to this? Okay, I need to actually physically take it over there. Which means I'm going to need some boxes. I jump 2? Yes. Okay. How do I get back up? I guess easiest way is just to swim across. And then I needed to do that so I can connect the cable. And I can jump down, jump up. Ooh. So close. There we go, 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 there we go. And then I can get up here, and plug that in. I need more electrical cables. Okay. Probably just need one more though. How do I get up there? I need one more electrical cable. I'm gonna need more crates too. There we go. Wait, why do I need crates? I can just use the ladder I unlocked. Oh well. Okay, so we need to find one more electrical cable. One more electrical cable. I doubt it would be too far away. Another bowl of soup. That's really cool. Oh, another shovel?
Super secret. I have my own raft, and it's hooked up to actual wind turbines. If I had even more power, just imagine all the experiments I could run. But now that lunatic Olaf appeared, his cages are already unloaded, and now he's promising to help everyone with his army. Last I saw him, Olaf Wilkstrom ruined Caravan Town. I will never forgive him. I hope Han and Ruben listen to me. He's not to be trusted. Just in case, I've decided to up the security on my raft. This map should allow only the smartest of people to enter. Like me.
Okay. Water pump, water tank, your house. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna not lie to you. I was only half paying attention. So, really the only thing I got from that, I already knew, which was to fill up the water tank. But something about getting into your house. Not entirely sure. I thought we were talking about a completely different location. I guess we were just talking about your house here. We need to find this last electrical cable. I wonder if it has anything to do with this building. I doubt it, but it might. I see really only a building I haven't explored properly. Yeah, I have a feeling this is where I need to go. I just need another crate. Ah, I found it. Oh, there's two. Why do I need the other one for? I don't think it would be an extra. Huh. Bad. Right. So we need to connect. We need to connect this tower to that tower over there. I can't. Okay, I'll just take the ladder. And then that transfers the power over to here, which activates the water pump, I would think. Okay. The water pump is active, which means I need a puzzle to solve. What if I use this one? Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Alright, let's try this one. Goes over there. What if? What if? Wow. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Next one. Alright. Huh. I thought I had it, but no, not quite. This one isn't gonna be that easy. What if I send it briefly to the middle? Send it back out? No, that doesn't work. Where does that go? Over there. Where does this go? Over here. So it's probably not this pipe. What if it's this pipe? It's not. This pipe. Okay. Oh! Got it. Okay. I really don't feel like this is any kind of actual skill. I lucked into that one. Okay. So what if we use this one? Goes over there and kind of gets stuck in the middle. There is no out tube, so it can't be that one. Might be this one. Might be this one. Where is this going? Right here. Ooh. Oh, that feels so close. Oh, but not really. Oh, but not really. In this way. That is still somehow connected. I need to take it out. This one's gonna be a little bit more tricky. Can't be this one. Can't be this one. Can't be this one. So it has to be this one, because this one only has a pipe that hits the out and the in. That is extremely important. Okay, what if it's this one? Okay. That doesn't help me here at all, though. So I need something that both hits this and this. Which this does. And if that's the case, if that is it, if this is it, then I need something that hits this and hits this. Oh, that's so close. Unless there's a way for it to loop around and out, that also is a possibility. Okay, so if there's a way for this to go through here, hit this. This needs to be connected with this, which it looks like that might be passable, but I don't know how. What is this doing? This is going here, this is going through here, this is hitting this pipe, which is going through here, which is going all around, which is going through here, which is going through here, and hitting nothing. And it needs to be hitting here. Oh, I got it. Okay, so this goes through here, wraps around, goes out through this pipe. This pipe wraps around, goes through here, goes across, and around and out. So it uses these two long ones. Yeah, that last one was tricky. I need more water. Okay, so now that we have that, we have the ability to grab this carbon dioxide canister, which goes... It's something about a house, and I'm presuming that's the tower I was in. Because there was a telescope there, and I'm pretty sure I saw something that looked like that. Oh, harpoon gun. Okay, we have the canister. We just need to find the harpoon now. And what are we shooting? The building? Oh, and then we can zip across. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I see what you're putting down, game. I see what you're laying down. Where do I find this harpoon, though? Oh, maybe I have to dig it up. Nope. 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 Just more bugs. Ow. Bugs be mad when you destroy their home. Okay, new shovel. Digging up the moles, gotta. Digging up the moles. Ow. Looking for a harpoon to the... Ow, ow. Looking for a harpoon all to do that day. Trying not to get bit by the bugs. I'm gonna shoot a harpoon at a building across the ocean. Ow, ow, I can't see bugs, ow. I'm gonna have so many bug bites. I'm gonna need lotion cream after this. Harpoon? 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 Part of decoder code. Alright, that's not a harpoon. Oh. You know, it would have been helpful if I would have actually looked at the clue instead of just digging up random holes. That probably would have been helpful. Let's see here. So if that's over here, there's a crosswalk over here. Crosswalk, and it might be this one. Oh, that's bugs. That is bugs. I should be able to get that one pretty easily. It looks like it's the end on this one. But it also looks like... water... oh, wait. I'm not on the right side. Water pump is there. Where's the water pump? There. Okay. That's the water pump. Then... the hole I need is over this way. At the end of the dock. Which I don't know if I need to go past this. Or if it's over there. Water pump. Dad. I don't think it's this one. And if it is over here, then it should be the one in the corner right here. Nope, that's a bunch of bugs. Need another shovel. That shovel is gone. Okay. At least there's another one over here. That means I can't just randomly dig up holes. It says I'm gonna run out of shovels if I do that. Fantastic. Let's see here. So yeah, your house. I think that's the one I picked up. Your house is there. There's a spinny doodad here, which I'm gonna assume that this spinny doodad is this spinny doodad here. Which means... what? Spinny doodad here, spinny doodad here. Water pump there. Let me go grab the other one. That one looks easier to identify. Spinny doodad. That means it's... sorry, it's by the hut. So it should be this one. Perfect. Okay. So we got that one. And I presume we have that one. So we need to figure out what this one is. This is kind of difficult. This is the spinny. You got the water tank here. We got this here. And we got pipes. And it looks like it's in the corner. Oh. Oh, there's things up here. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, then it should be this one. Okay. Now where do I take the code? Code, I'm presume, is going to give me the harpoon. Or it's gonna let me in here. Okay. More coins. There's the harpoon. And a blueprint for a big backpack. They have so many hinges. I just want to make sure I have the blueprint. Okay. Time to see what this harpoon does. I'm sure it's gonna make a zip line across for me. That's the only thing I can think of. But why would I need to go to the building? Okay. I don't even need to aim it. It's just gonna do it for me. Okay, so nothing here. There is a key. Where does the key go? Do I need to go across? Am I done in the building? Did I just need a key here? Elevator's broken. Door is not accessible. Cannot take the fancy doodad. Yeah, I guess I need to go this way now. Take the key somewhere. Okay. Anything over here worth noting? No. Is the key for you? Requires 2 keys. I only have 1.
Utopia, do not trust Olof Wilkström. When he arrived here, we took his word in good faith. He exploited us at every turn. Now all of us, dissenters, are locked up, which is everyone by my count. To anyone reading this, Olof should be up in the marketplace. Beware of his rabbit beasts. Please take the master key from him. Set us free. Set Utopia free.
Well, the second key was easy to find.